diplomacy. Tom Homan, his former Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director, will serve as border czar. And Shelley Adler heads his nominee for UN ambassador.
Calling her a smart America First fighter, President-elect Trump has picked a New York congresswoman to serve as his ambassador to the United Nations. It's Elise Stefanik, who spoke at the GOP convention this summer in Milwaukee.
It is clear for the whole world to see nothing, absolutely nothing will stop President Trump from standing and fighting for our great country.
Stefanik, who's 40, has long been one of Trump's most loyal allies in the House and was among those discussed as a potential vice presidential choice. I'm Shelley Adler.
In Congress, Jackie Quinn reports control of the House remains in play. The Republicans have now won 214 seats, 4 short of what they need, with 17 races still to be called.
Republicans did win control of the Senate. Trump's urging the senators vying for majority leader to change the rules and allow him to bypass congressional approval and outright appoint some of his nominees.
여상 교사입니다. 교사입니다. 교사. 여상 교사. 네.
Civilians. Beyond the Kremlin's rejecting reports that President Vladimir Putin spoke last week with President-elect Trump about the war in Ukraine. Washington Post reported Trump advised Putin not to escalate and cited the sizable U.S. military presence in Europe. Putin's spokesman calls the report pure fiction. An AP analysis of satellite photos indicate Israel's begun a construction project along the UN-patrolled demilitarized zone separating the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights from Syria, apparently laying asphalt for a road. This is AP News.
This is your Pacific Pulse. I'm Sergeant Mitchell Johnson. In Japan, U.S. and Japanese forces launched their first fully integrated rapid airfield damage repair training as part of Exercise Keen Sword 25, a biannual event focused on joint readiness and operational resilience in the Indo-Pacific. Vice Admiral Fred Kaysher, Commander U.S. 7th Fleet, and members of the U.S. 7th Fleet staff met with key leaders and counterparts of the Indonesian Navy as part of a leadership engagement on board Commander Fleet Activities Yokosuka, Japan. U.S. Army Garrison Japan recently invited 11 Japanese residents to Camp Zama for a tour of the installation as part of an effort to engage with local followers of its various social media outlets. The visitors learned about life on a U.S. military base and even got a close-up look at some vehicles and aircraft. This has been your Pacific Pulse. I'm Sergeant Mitchell Johnson.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Dan Beyer.
New York Giants have a bye in Week 11, coming off of a loss in Germany to the Carolina Panthers. Who will be their starting quarterback in Week 12? Well, apparently that decision has not been made if you hear Giants head coach Brian Daboll.
The other question I have is if you're paying a guy $20 million, is it a waste of money if you bench him?
Yeah, again, what we'll do is we'll go back, we'll evaluate the tape, and we'll make a decision that